Our movie begins with Christine waking up in a strange room with a stranger in her bed. Christine doesn't know what's happening to her and is worried and scared. She goes to the bathroom and finds pictures of herself hanging on the wall with notes written on them until she finds a picture of the man who slept with her in bed. It turns out that he is her husband and his name is Ben, but she still doesn't remember anything. She starts talking to him and he tells her that they have been married for 10 years. He tells her that she had an accident 10 years ago, and this caused her brain damage. Every day when she sleeps, she loses her memory and forgets everything that happened to her, especially in the last 20 years. He tells her that he has to do the same routine with her every day, and tells her about this story, and we get used to it. He opens a photo album with pictures of them before and after marriage. After that, he goes between his jobs. He works as a teacher in a school and leaves his wife at home. Alone, Christine searches her house, which is strange to her, for something that reminds her of the past. A neurologist named Nash calls her and tells her that she has been receiving treatment under his supervision for years. He tells her about the location of a camera that she has hidden in the closet and that she does not tell Ben about the camera. He tells her to watch the recorded videos, and they talk after that. Christine watches the videos and finds out that they are daily diaries for herself, and they are recorded every day during the last 2 weeks. It appears that she sometimes has flashbacks, so she thinks about things that happened in the past and in the recordings. After that, she goes to meet Nash, who tells her that they always meet behind her husband's back. He tries to treat her from the condition she is in, and tells her that the condition happened to her 10 years ago in a hotel near the meter, and that this happened because an unknown person beat her and left her in a state of semi-deadness. Christine was surprised that her husband Ben told her. She was in a car accident, and she doesn't know why he's lying to her, so Nash says that maybe it's easier for him because he keeps telling her the same story every day. Then Nash takes her to the accident site in the hotel, maybe to refresh her memory, and shows the person who beat her 10 years ago. They say that he found her without her clothes, her body covered in blood and covered in a plastic bag. Christine smiles. How could she be in a hotel at a time like this? Nash tells her that she was having an affair behind her husband's back, and it appears in her medical records and on the day of the accident that she had an affair on the same day. At night, Christine returns home and has a recording of a dream in which she is running from a man in the hotel corridor and he beats and rapes her. The next day, Nash scans Christine's brain and pulls random pictures and pictures from her files so that when she sees something from them, she remembers her. It will appear on his device, and a picture of a red-haired girl named Claire appears. And Ben sees on the device that Christine's nerves are irritated, and when Christine goes home, she asks Ben about Claire. He tells her that Claire was Christine's close friend and that she couldn't bear what happened to Christine, and then she traveled and cut off relations with her. Ben shows Claire pictures and tells his wife that he hid these pictures to protect her. The next day, Christine's memory returns, and she remembers that she had a son. She talks to Ben and she is upset because he hid from her that they had a son, but Ben is shocked and tells her that their young son's name is Adam and that he died as an 8-month-old infant due to a bacterial disease. He tells her that he does not want to tell her about her son's story, so that she does not feel sad about his death everywhere and gets psychologically exhausted. After that, Christine cries and records with the camera that she knew. At night, while they are sleeping, Christine has a dream about her son Adam and that he is grown up and drew a picture of her. The drawing shows a man with a wound on his face named Mike. The next day, Christine meets Nash, and she tells him that she thinks that the one who attacked her and caused the accident was someone named Mike and that he is the same person she was in a relationship with. So Nash hugged her to calm her down and was going to kiss her until his hospital ID card was visible from the jacket he was wearing, which had his full name, Mike Nash, written on it. Then Christine saw a vision that Nash was the one who hit her in the hotel, So Christine ran away from the car and ran, but Nash grabbed her and gave her a sedative injection and made her sleep and went to her house. After that, Christine woke up in her house and answered Nash's call to her. He told her that he injected her with a sedative to calm her down. He told her that she suffered from a psychological condition called exchange, and this condition was the reason why she thought that Nash was the one who attacked her, due to some speculations inspired by Christine's imagination. The next day, Christine went to Nash, but he told her that he could not continue treating her because of he loves her and that he can't mix work with emotions. Before they leave, Nash tells her about a shocking discovery, which is that in 2007, Ben put Christine in a care center, and in 2009, he divorced her. Also, her friend Claire was always trying to call her at the center. Then, Nash gives her Claire's phone number if she wants to talk to her. Then, Christine goes home and talks to Ben. She is upset and asks about the reason for his divorce from her 4 years ago. He tells her that when his son died, he had a stroke, so he divorced her and left her in the care center. Then, he changed his way of thinking and came back to her again. He promised her that he would never leave her again. Because Christine knew the truth from her husband, she became upset and was understanding of what was happening. Then Christine calls her friend Claire. When she hears her voice, she sees memories of her with Claire when she was holding Adam as a baby, and she philosophizes. When they meet, Claire tells her that their friendship ended a long time ago, and she tells her that Ben had a relationship with her because of his depression and because of his wife's memory loss, and because of this, Claire felt guilty and decided to stay away from them so that their marriage would continue without problems. Claire apologizes to Christine and gives her a letter written by Ben. She walks and Christine reads the letter and finds out that he sent it to her before their separation and asked Claire to deliver it to Christine when she was in a better state so that she could read it carefully. The letter says that Ben loves Christine and that he had to put her in the care center because of her condition and that she seemed to be well and happy, so he decided to leave her for the sake of their son Adam. This is because Adam did not understand what his mother was going through because of her memory loss, and he was afraid of her, and asked Christine to understand his position regarding his separation from her. After Christine finished reading, she realized how difficult it was for her husband to accept her memory loss, and Christine was grateful to him, and recorded. On camera, she says that Ben is her lover and protector, and that she wants to live her whole life with him. At night, Christine shows Ben the camera and watches the videos and says that she used to see Dr. Nash behind his back. She admits that she did not trust Ben before and that she now trusts him blindly. He tires her out and hits her in the face with a pen. He thinks she is in a relationship with him without his permission. He leaves and walks away. Christine calls Claire and tells her what happened. Claire is surprised at what happened because Ben is a good and honorable person, and it is impossible for him to hit her one day. Claire tries to call Ben to talk to him and understand why he did this. After a while, Claire calls Christine, but she tells her something strange and shocking. She says that when she called and spoke to Ben, he told her that he had not seen or spoken to Christine for 4 years. Claire asks Christine to describe how Ben, whom she lives with, is doing, and to see if he has a wound in. And Christine looks at the pictures and doesn't find the wound on Ben's face. She thinks that the man Christine is living with is not the real Ben. The wedding pictures show that the pictures are fake and fabricated. Christine gets scared and runs away from home quickly, but the person impersonating Ben catches her and makes her lose consciousness. The next morning, Christine wakes up from her sleep, and of course she doesn't remember what happened. She watches the camera recordings and finds the video in which she says that she loves Ben and wants to live with him forever. Ben calls her and tells her to pack her bags because they will travel that night. At night, Ben takes her to a hotel near the place where the accident happened. In the hotel room, Christine remembers what happened to her 10 years ago, and she remembers that the person with her is not Ben. This is Mike, whom she was in a relationship with behind her husband's back. She remembers that 10 years ago, Mike wanted her to tell her husband the truth about their relationship, but when Christine refused, Mike beat her severely and made her bleed. Mike caused Christine to lose her memory, and Mike tells her that her son Adam is still alive. Mike deletes the videos from Christine's camera and tells her that he is fed up with him playing Ben's role and that she wants her to treat him and live with him as Mike. He tells her that they must both live together or die together. Mike hits her and falls to the ground. Christine grabs the iron and hits Mike with it, causing him to fall to the ground and lose consciousness. She runs away and sets off the fire alarm in the hotel while running for them to save her until the police and ambulance arrive. After that, Christine speaks into the camera and records her story while she's in the ambulance on her way to the hospital. The next day, Christine wakes up in the hospital and finds Nash coming to check on her. He tells her that Mike was arrested and tells her that people came to visit her and hopes that their visit will be the reason for Christine's recovery. After that, the real Ben enters the room and has a wound on his face. Their son Adam is with him, and he is still alive. And when the mother sees her son, her memory returns to her and she begins to cry, and it is Christine who has finally calmed down, and the family is back together again in the end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Movie Story for more amazing movie recaps. Let us know in the comments which movie you'd like us to cover next. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.